Hello to all who have already joined. This is my first live, but I was led by the Lord to hop on. I just want to put out what the Lord has given me in this hour. He actually told me last night, but this is a time that I'm going to put this out there, and I believe it's going to change the direction of our week. Hello, welcome everyone that's joining. This is my first time going live, so please excuse me if I can't see the comments or anything right now. Let me see if I can switch it around or something. I don't know. Hello to everyone that's joined, and I am just gonna say what the Lord has given me in about one more minute. I'm just gonna give a few more people to join. This is my first live, and it was not scheduled, so please forgive me who listen in and say, "Oh my God, sis, you did not tell me you were going live." I do apologize. So let me go ahead. I don't want to waste too much of you guys' time. So the Lord has called me to a fast, and I thought it was just for myself, but it's a fast that I believe is a corporate fast, but it is not only for myself, it is for other believers, but I believe it's only for a selected handful of us. So the Lord said that this fast will take place, and it's starting today. That's why it's so last minute and it's so urgent, because I could have just waited till tomorrow to announce it on my video, but it actually starts today at 3 p.m. Eastern time. And it's going to start at 3 p.m. for 3 hours for 3 days. So it is Monday. I don't know what time zone you guys are in, but Eastern time. You can calculate it by, your time or whatever. You are still in the flow. Do not worry. It's going to start at 3 p.m. today. And the Lord, what this fast, what will transpire after this fast, or even during. I know I get a lot of breakthroughs and during my fast, before they're even over. But what the Lord is working on us today is the doubt, and just how a lot of us are believing or asking God, how is this going to come to pass? It's a matter of it just not looking like we want it to look, and we're walking by faith and not by sight. But I think that there's a handful, selected few of us that are really just looking at our situation. I don't know. Some of you are probably looking at your bank account, and God is giving you a promise for a house, a car, or something, your business, and you're looking at it like, well, how is this going to take place? Some of us are looking at other situations. I know one of the viewers wrote under today's video, she's like, I don't know how my prodigal husband is going to come home. Some of you, your prodigal wives, prodigal children. We're looking at some situations and we're just wondering how. I cannot see you guys' comments. This is my first live. I really, really hope that you guys, I really wish I could see them, but I can't. Hold on, let me try something here. Yeah, I can't see you guys' comments, but I will read them after if you're commenting. So that's what this fast is about. It's going to take place at 3 p.m. today, and this is just solely to get our minds out of that rabbit hole that we're digging ourselves into as to how is this thing going to come to pass. And the scripture that I'm going to meditate on, and maybe you guys can pray the scripture that he wants you to meditate on regarding your individual need, your individual, situation that you're believing him for, that place of doubt that you're resting in, where you don't know how it's going to come to pass. It doesn't seem like it's not possible, because we know all things are possible with God, but that place where you're really like, wow, this is taking a level of faith or a leap of faith that I've never had to believe for, or I've been really believing for a long time for this thing to come to pass, and it hasn't. So I'm really just, just like not doubting God, but believing him and trusting him that in spite of all, though it tarry, I will wait. Though I grow weary in well doing, yeah, I will wait on you, Lord. And I'm in that waiting place, and I have this right in front of me, and I have this need. It's not a desire. It's not something that you're idolizing or infatuated with or anything like that. It's just a place where the promise is here and it's sitting there, and the Lord's going to bring about. You don't know when, you don't know what, you don't know how, you don't know, like the word that I put out today. Peter, well, at the time his name was Simon, but he had no clue that the Lord was going to, say, hey, cash your net to the other side, or that the Lord has foreseen something that he didn't see on the other side. And, we don't know what's on the other side. We don't know. And today, while I was working, because actually I do have I do work, I have businesses, but I was sitting there and I looked up on my countertop, and there was some mangoes, some avocados, and a tomato sitting there. And I said, look at the fruit. I said, that was once a seed, and it growed into a fruit. And we don't always know what type of fruit is going to grow. We don't always, we have these seeds and we plant them. And we don't know which ones are going to grow to be really huge tomatoes, or which ones are not even going to grow. We just out here doing the good work of the Lord, planting seeds in other people, planting seeds in the things that he's called us to. And we don't always know when we will see the fruit, or how that fruit is going to come about. We don't always know, but I didn't even get on here to give you guys a word. I really got on here to announce this fast, but, I just let the Spirit do what it do. But we don't know, we get into this place of doubt, and I'm with you guys. This is not me talking from up high. Look, I'm right with you. Like, I have some promises on the table as well, and we'll eventually see the fruit, but we don't necessarily know when and how. And that's just not our job. That's God's job. And I believe that this fast is going to give us the peace, the clarity, the comfort. But most importantly, it's going to bring us into a breakthrough point, into a place in the way we perceive things in our mind like we've never experienced before. I believe that this 3-day fast for 3 hours, from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m., I believe that the Lord has called us to it it's never last minute on his time, but so urgently. And it's because he wants to get you those answers. Reading you guys' comments, a lot of you had a rough weekend, and emotionally. It wasn't necessarily a bad, but emotional. That's what I just went reading at. He just wants to bring you clarity and give you understanding why you were in that place of confusion. There's a breakthrough coming, and you're going to see the fruit of those seeds that you planted. So we serve a good God and a faithful God. So join me starting today, 3 p.m. Eastern time. So that may be Pacific. That may be, what is that? What time is that for you guys? 3 here. So what is that, noon? And if you're in another country, you'll have to do the math. So it's going to be 3 p.m. Eastern time for 3 hours, and we are going to fast, and we're going to believe in that breakthrough and that clarity, and that whatever we're believing for, that the Lord is going to touch it and bring it to pass. The scripture that I'm going to meditate on, and I pray that you guys go ahead and ask the Lord what scripture you should meditate on, or scriptures, plural, for me. And if you want to just go along with me and stand with me on this one, with this scripture, then you can do that as well. The scripture is Isaiah 14:24. The Lord Almighty has sworn, surely as I have planned, so it will be. And as I have purpose, so it will stand. Just like he said it, just like it's written right here. Surely as I have planned, the Lord has plans for this to come to pass. He has a date. You know, when you put something in your planner, you say on this date, at this time, I'm going to do this. He has a plan. He says, surely as I have planned, so it will be. It will be exactly how he said it would be, regardless of what it looks like right now. And as I have purposed, because it has purpose. Everything that the Lord does for us, it has purpose in our marriages and what we're believing the Lord for. And whatever we have, he has a purpose for that thing. He says, I have purpose for you, for it, for the world, whatever it's going to do. Because anything we do, everything we do, it affects the people around us, which affects the world. And so he says, so as I have planned, so it will be. And as I have purpose, so it will stand. So it will stand. So this is the scripture that I'm going to be meditating on today. I'm just believing, so as it is planned, Lord, that you're going to bring it to pass, so it will stand. Its purpose and everything, regardless of what I'm feeling like, regardless of I'm tired, like my word from earlier said today. I'm just going to cast that net to the other side, and I'm going to believe I'm going to bring in those fish. I believe I'm going to bring in that purpose. That promise. I believe I'm going to bring in everything that you said, Lord. This is a new level of faith for me. You're taking me to a new height. You're taking me somewhere, Lord, that I've never been before. And that's what I'm believing for. So like I said, 3 p.m. Eastern time today for 3 hours, from 3 to 6 p.m. Eastern time. And, like I said, your time zone, it's going to be for 3 days, guys, and we're just going to stand on the word and believe that the Lord is going to bring us the clarity, the knowing, and the breakthrough into that new level. I hear the Lord saying that some of you guys are going to get that email. You're going to get that phone call. You're going to get that person that's going to turn around. Real quick testimony. I'm going to leave you with this, some encouragement. I have 5 brothers. I did not grow up in the house with them, but I do have 5 brothers. My father remarried, and one of them he's a very strong-willed guy. He's very black and white, and I love all my brothers. So there was times that I tried to connect with him, and it just was really hard because he was just so tough. He just was hard to. He wasn't, it wasn't that fuzzy, warm teddy bear. You know what I mean? It took a lot to get through to him, but Saturday, he sent me this really long text message out of the blue. It came suddenly, and he said, hey, sister, I just want to let you know that I love you and that I should have been there more to protect you, and you're this and you're that. And I'm reading it, and I'm like checking my phone, like, did this come through from the right person? Like, is this, did I put the wrong story? Because he's just so tough. So the Lord spoke to me that he said, if I can touch on his heart and I can move his heart, then you can believe me for just about anything. And that's a quick testimony. So I just want to let you know that the Lord can turn any heart, any mind, anyone around, or any situation around suddenly. I was just in the bathroom. I was just preparing to get ready to leave the house, and this text message came through. You guys are going to get text messages and emails, and things are going to start to turn around, and you're going to see the fruit. And I'm excited about this fast. I am going to go put up a post with more details for those who were not able to catch this live. And I hope you guys have a blessed day.